Archangel Michael says, there is a tremble in the spiritual air that only a chosen heart like yours can feel. Something divine, long-awaited and mysterious, has shifted around you. The world has started moving a few seconds slower, because someone is coming directly toward your light. Their journey was never meant to follow the straight road to you. They were detoured, delayed, and rerouted so that the perfect moment could collide with your timeline. Their delay was never denial, it was divine orchestration. All the closed doors, the heartbreaks, the confusion, they were not punishments. They were puzzle pieces that refused to lock in until this very day. And now, the missing soul that belongs beside yours is preparing to step into view. Archangel Michael says, they have rehearsed this moment 1,000 times in dreams. They've walked past people who reminded them of your smile. Their soul always knew it would recognize you the instant it saw you, even if years had gone by. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They have watched from a distance, spiritually tied to you by invisible strings. You might have felt them brush against your energy during sleepless nights or whispered dreams. They were close, so close, but heaven needed you both to be completely ready. Heaven had to strip away the false versions of love around you. Fake soulmates. Temporary companions. Half-hearted confessions. They all had to fall apart so that the truth would not be mistaken when it finally stood in front of you. This truth is not soft. It is earth-shaking, because when your real soulmate comes, it doesn't feel like butterflies. It feels like lightning striking the same place twice, and that place is your heart. You're about to know what it feels like to be seen beyond flesh and voice. They are closer than ever, preparing something surprising. Their method of arrival will not be ordinary, it will carry weight, emotion, and a moment that will silence time itself. You will know it when it happens, and your entire body will respond like a prophecy being fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The skies above you have shifted patterns. This soulmate is being sent as part of a divine countdown that ends soon. The date is already written, and the signs will begin to show around your room, your reflection, and your name. You will start to attract strange synchronicities, repeated numbers, specific songs, dreams involving a voice you've never heard before but feels known. This is not random, it's a trail being dropped by destiny. Follow it, even if it leads you into the unknown. They've changed. They've grown. And they are not the same person they were the last time the universe tried to bring them near you. Life had to crush them before they were molded into someone worthy of standing beside your storm-born spirit. There is someone who told them about you. A person they barely know mentioned your name, your presence, your energy, without knowing the weight it carried. That mention ignited a search that started with curiosity and is ending with revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This person has tried to replace the ache inside them. But nothing ever stayed. The deeper they went into false love, the louder your soul echoed in their silence. They're coming to you not as a question, but as an answer. You've cried nights they never saw. You've healed in places no one will understand. And now the reward is coming not in gold, but in a person who chooses you without confusion. The way they show up will not be subtle. You might be in public, in a quiet street, or scrolling through something ordinary, and suddenly, they will appear. Not necessarily with words, but with presence so familiar it will make your knees forget how to stand. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart without over-preparing your mind. This is not a journey to control, it is a surrender to divinely guided timing. You are not running late, neither are they, you are both arriving now. Type Amen to get blessing 222. This soulmate was given glimpses of your life in dreams. They woke up crying once, not knowing why, but it was your sadness they felt. This kind of love is not casual, it's connected through realms, through DNA of spirit. You might receive a message, a note, or a look that instantly shifts your reality. Pay attention. The next few days will drop miracles in the form of soft shocks. They've watched something you said online, read something you wrote, or heard something about you, and it haunted them in the best way. Your essence was like a familiar melody in a foreign language. Now they've learned to understand what they've always felt. Type Amen to get blessing 888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There are forces trying to delay this again. People who are threatened by your glow. Individuals who once had this soulmate's attention but now fear they are losing it to you. They are watching and panicking, but it's too late. Nothing can undo what heaven has stitched together now. This is divine law unfolding in slow motion. You are walking into a moment that can never be reversed. You will notice their energy before they speak. You might feel nervous, even unsettled, but it's not danger, it's divine familiarity. Your soul will remember before your body does. They've whispered your name without knowing it. They've described you to people who've never seen you. And they're about to recognize that all their prayers were just asking for a version of you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A gate has opened. That gate was blocked for years due to karmic contracts and generational interference. But your prayers, your resilience, your refusal to settle, unlocked it. This is not just love. It is purpose. You both have a mission, and the moment you lock eyes, that mission will activate. The universe has been waiting on your union to complete the next phase. Prepare for unexplainable events, dreams where you meet in strange settings, déjà vu that repeats in increasing frequency, signs that feel tailored for your heart alone. The angelic realm is crafting each of these moments carefully. Someone is pushing them toward you. A grandmother in spirit. A mentor who passed on. A child's voice they once heard in their sleep. These are the forces working behind the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Do not let fear trick you out of this. You'll be tempted to brush it off, call it coincidence, or ignore the signs. But the universe doesn't repeat messages for no reason. They might come with a confession. A truth they've hidden, a decision they made, a secret they carry. Don't let that shake you. Love this deep often comes with shadows that need your light. You will heal them without even trying. Your voice will soothe years of unrest in them. And they will guard your heart like it's the final key to their own survival. Type Amen to get blessing 606. They're coming with open hands, not just sweet words. They will prove themselves, not perform. They won't just show up, they will stay. This time, the story won't end like the ones before. This time, you are not one of the many, you are the one. And they are ready to love you out loud, with no disguise. You've waited long not because you were forgotten, but because heaven refused to send you half of anything. You are getting the whole promise, wrapped in human form. Archangel Michael says, this is your reward for holding on when all hope slipped through your hands. This love will not shake your peace, it will anchor it. You will not lose yourself, you will finally find yourself in their reflection. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Their delay was so you could evolve. So you could walk away from those who only wanted your body and not your soul. You were preserved for something purer. This is divine justice for every betrayal you swallowed in silence. For every tear that never got a shoulder. For every time you had to be strong when all you wanted was to be held. Now the arms that hold you will feel like sanctuary. Their embrace will cancel every storm inside you. And their name will sound like home. Watch how the next few days begin to stir your environment. Watch how something random becomes supernatural. You are now in alignment with your ordained encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They are not perfect, but they are perfectly made for you. Their past might be broken, but your love will become the glue. Your presence will be the softest rescue they've ever known. This is your soulmate, not by emotion, but by divine assignment. Not because you're lonely, but because your spirit has completed a level and must now receive its reflection. They are scared too, but they're coming anyway. They will not wait for the perfect line. They will speak because their silence hurts more than their fear. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. They may not look exactly like the image you held in your mind. But your soul will recognize them the moment they step into your energy. They are not coming in the form you expected, but in the feeling you've been silently asking the universe to send. They are nervous too. They don't want to disrupt your life or come unannounced. But they feel spiritually pulled, unable to ignore the invisible magnet drawing them to your space. You might bump into them where you least expect, an errand, a street, a digital thread, or through a person whose words unexpectedly turn into a divine introduction. Be alert. Your timeline is no longer random, every second now carries purpose. This soulmate has been carrying a gift meant for your spirit. Not something material, but something timeless. A love that repairs what you stopped believing anyone could reach. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The time of waiting has completed its cycle. The divine calendar has flipped to your destined chapter. There are no more detours, no more delays, only divine direction guiding your feet and theirs to intersect. You will feel a strong energy before anything physical happens. A surge of excitement with no reason. A subtle change in your environment, like the wind carrying a secret that only your soul understands. They have seen someone who reminded them of you recently. It jolted them like a flashback from a lifetime they never lived but somehow remembered. That moment was a divine alarm waking them up to the urgency of finding you. They've spoken to the stars. Made wishes under quiet moons. Even when they didn't know your name, they spoke to the universe and asked to be led to the one who matches the pulse in their chest. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Now the stars are answering. The moons have shifted. And the universe has pointed all directions toward you. This person is someone who has suffered deeply but silently. They have carried burdens you will one day help lift. You are their peace, even before you say a word. Their energy will melt into yours like a familiar warmth. It won't be loud. It won't come with chaos. It will feel like you've been walking toward each other for centuries and finally stepped into the same moment. They're going to surprise you. Not just with their appearance, but with their honesty. They are not coming to play with your heart, they're coming because they can't live another season without knowing if your soul fits theirs. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You are not being tested anymore, you are being rewarded. You survived the nights, the betrayals, the ghosted love, the disappointments. And now, destiny is preparing to serve you something real. You won't need to chase, beg, explain, or wait in confusion. When it's meant for you, it flows. When it's divine, it recognizes you without needing to be told who you are. This soulmate may come with a story. One filled with brokenness, healing, transformation, and awakening. Listen to it with your heart, not your past. They may reveal things that trigger your old wounds. But this is not to harm you, it's to help you finish your healing with someone who holds your future. Their truth is a bridge, not a wall. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. This connection may challenge you at first. Because real love doesn't arrive wearing a mask. It shows up with vulnerability, fears, and trembling hands hoping you'll say yes. Their journey wasn't just about them, it was about preparing them to love someone like you. Someone who doesn't settle. Someone whose soul speaks louder than words. There's a conversation coming that will shift your entire understanding of love. And it won't come from someone you expected. The person you forgot to even imagine is now being remembered by destiny for your sake. You will hear your name from a stranger. You will feel eyes watching you with familiarity. And your spirit will whisper, "It's them," before your mind tries to catch up. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You might get a phone call, or a DM, or a simple hello that hits you like thunder wrapped in calm. Pay attention to those first few words. They may carry the voice you once heard in dreams but couldn't recall when you woke up. Archangel Michael says this is not a game of emotion, it is a mission of alignment. Heaven is not sending you a lover, but a partner of soul depth who walks into your life holding the other half of a map you didn't know you were holding. They are arriving with quiet power. A calm confidence that doesn't need attention, just your trust. They are not rushing you, they are hoping you're still open. You were not forgotten. You were preserved. They were not absent. They were being refined. And now both your energies have matured into alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They are arriving with a secret. A truth they couldn't share until now. A moment from their past that involved your name in ways you don't yet know. They saw you before but didn't recognize what you meant at the time. But your presence haunted them after. That one moment set something in motion, something that is now reaching its climax. You have a memory you almost forgot. But soon, it will flash back. That moment will now make sense, because the person tied to it is returning. Your union is written, not just felt. And the time has come for the writing to become real. For your life to no longer be a story of longing, but of finding. Type Amen to get blessing 4411. There will be those who try to distract you in the coming days. People from your past, old connections trying to pull your attention. But listen to your inner knowing, don't let the noise confuse the voice of fate. You'll know them by the way your anxiety disappears. By the way your silence feels safe, not awkward. By the way they notice what others missed. They'll remind you of everything you forgot to ask for. They'll see the child in you and protect it. They'll speak your unspoken prayers and tell you that you were never asking for too much, you were just asking them. This is not just about love, it's about divine agreement. A spiritual handshake made before birth. And now, the hands are finally reaching for one another. Type Amen to get blessing 50-50. They're already dreaming about how to approach you. They are rewriting and rehearsing their words silently, trying to calm the storm inside their heart. This isn't just another hello, it's the first page of the last love story you'll ever need. Someone near them already suspects something is shifting. Their friends have noticed a change, a glow, a distant look in their eyes that says they've connected with something unseen. That something is your energy weaving through their spirit. You may have felt emotional for no reason lately. Crying at random moments, your heart pulsing without cause, waves of memories crashing in. That's not confusion, it's preparation. It's your spirit being softened for what's coming. Archangel Michael says, the union of souls is a powerful event, it moves timelines, shifts destiny, and creates a vibration across dimensions. You're not just getting a person, you're receiving the fulfillment of a divine agreement written before your birth. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. There were nights your soulmate stayed up just sensing something was missing. They didn't know your name. They didn't know your face. But they knew they were built for something more. Now, they're about to find out what more truly means. You are the missing piece they could never replace. No matter how many people tried to fill the void, no one could echo the rhythm your spirit carries. You were hidden for a reason, so that only the one with the right soul key could unlock your heart. This connection will come with waves. First a pull, then a pause. Then, suddenly, a surge. Don't run from it. Let it flow. Let it lead. It knows exactly where to take you. They will open their heart like never before. They'll confess dreams they never shared. They'll speak of coincidences that now look like confirmations. You are not walking into a maybe, you are walking into a meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Your name has been spoken in places you've never been. Your energy has reached across timelines to wake this person up. It was never distance that kept you apart, it was divine timing being perfected behind the curtain. Their love will feel like revival. It will stretch across your past, into your future, and wrap you in a present so peaceful, you'll finally breathe freely. You'll realize what love was always meant to be, calm, steady, deep, and real. They have a scar that mirrors yours. You won't have to compare wounds, you'll just understand them. Pain will not divide you. It will bond you in ways language can't reach. You'll feel safe in their chaos and seen in their silence. They won't need to fix you, they'll simply love the pieces you've stitched together with your strength. This isn't rescue, it's recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. Something strange might happen just before they arrive. Technology glitching. Clocks skipping. Signs falling into your path at rapid speed. Don't dismiss them. These are the last spiritual nudges before manifestation turns into reality. You might find a message, a photo, a name you forgot, resurfacing suddenly. These are not memories. These are activations. Each one drawing you nearer to the moment of divine meeting. Their voice may sound familiar, even if you've never heard it. That's because your souls have spoken before. They've whispered to you in dreams. They've called you by your spirit name. There are angels surrounding this connection. Archangel Michael stands between you and all who try to delay this blessing again. It will not be blocked. Not this time. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The way you'll meet, or reconnect, will not be logical. It won't follow the path your mind expected. It may come during an interruption, a last-minute change of plans, or a random detour. That's because destiny works in divine disguise. A certain place will suddenly call to you, a street, a shop, a city. Don't ignore that pull. It may be the exact location heaven has chosen for the encounter. Their eyes will lock with yours, and for a second, time will forget to move. You won't have to ask if it's real, you'll feel it in your bones. Your body will respond before your thoughts can. There's a reason you've waited so long. This kind of love isn't rushed, it's forged. You're not just being given someone's affection, you're being handed someone's eternity. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. People around you may sense the shift and start acting strange. Some will suddenly pull away. Some may try to come closer out of jealousy or fear. That's how you know your blessing is near. Your light is exposing those who were never meant to stay. You're entering a season where what's for you will not compete. It will not confuse. It will not come dressed in indecision. It will come with conviction, courage, and clarity. Your soulmate is stepping into a decision that will change their life. They're choosing to follow their soul, not their fear. And that path is leading directly to you. The moment will come when you'll hear the words, "I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever." Don't question it. That's confirmation, not coincidence. Type Amen to get blessing 3737.